Let's try to make ourselves look just a little bit better for the camera. Be a little bit more camera ready, right? Your girl's looking rough. That's a really weird color too. So if you are, I can barely see anything. If you're just turning in, well, I don't see any tuner inners. I'm gonna color my hair and ask keto questions. So if you guys have any questions, let's chat. Hi! I see you. I think the lag is better here than on Facebook. Like on Facebook, like you guys comment and then I don't see it for a few seconds. So I thought it'd be better to come over here. I also hope this color works because it's not a color I've ever used before. Do you ever do that? Tap it into your head to get it out? I mostly just wanted to color my grays, but we're gonna freshen up the whole thing. So yeah, I can see comments. You guys have any keto questions? Shoot me with them. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I make keto chow desserts with it. You can make pudding. You can make pies. What was it, Thanksgiving or Christmas? I made a delicious chocolate pie with it. Two Crazy Ketos put out a really good pie crust. And we went crazy with the pies. But yeah, I turn it into ice cream. So yes, I do eat keto chow for dessert sometimes. My husband, he's not trying to lose weight on keto. He just does keto for all the health benefits and because he feels a lot better on it. He eats and drinks keto chow and eats the keto bricks, if you guys know what those are. You know, like a keto brick is supposed to be a full day of calories or something. He'll eat a brick, drink a couple keto chows, and completely eat dinner. It's not very nice of him. Wait, there, okay. Sometimes there's a glare on the screen and I can't see. The keto bricks are really good. I don't really know when to have them except for if we're like hiking or out and about because I'm eating food too. But they're definitely a great thing to have on hand. And I want some in our earthquake kit. Oh my God. I better not get this on our carpet. Sorry. I was just, yeah, hair dye doesn't come out. And yes, there's carpet in this first part of our bathroom. Dumbest thing in the world. I didn't do it. I need to tap the bottle. 1 second. There we go. There we go. So yeah. Do you guys have keto chow for dessert sometimes? The other day I made ice cream and had, like if you turn a 16-ounce keto chow into ice cream, that's a 16-ounce bowl of ice cream. And my heart was so happy. And that is what I had for dinner the other night. And it was delicious. It was a UFC night that night. Those are some dang good fights too that night. I was happy. I love Nunes. She's fantastic. I'm in love with O'Malley. He's like gonna be the next Conor McGregor, I think. But I really don't know what to talk about if you guys don't ask me anything. I've been living, aww. Oh, that makes me so happy. Thank you. And you can always message me too. Easier on Instagram and Facebook than here. I have a hard time finding the finding the comments over here. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna not do that again. And thank you, that means so much to me. Thank you so much. I just want this journey to be successful and easy for everyone. Like it's never easy in the beginning. It's not just about losing weight, you know, it's about changing habits. It's about loving yourself. It's about being gentle to yourself, and it's about changes. You know, changes are good and we all go through changes. And I feel like dieting isn't just about losing weight. You know, when you're successful with it and you change, you start to feel better about yourself, and you know, lots of things change with it. And it's really good to do it like slowly and like acknowledge each step and the backward steps too, because they're all part of the journey. Like it's all part of the journey. The ups, the downs, the oh my God, I gained a couple more pounds today, or I woke up and I was like 3 pounds heavier. The good news is there's no way you can develop a pound of fat or 2 pounds of fat overnight. Like it takes fat a little bit to turn into fat. So it's usually always just swelling or something, but if it doesn't go right back down and it's there for almost a week, it could turn into fat, or you could still be eating something that's just like irritating you or causing inflammation. I have found that a lot of our seasonings had gluten in them, and I couldn't figure out why I was avoiding gluten and still having gluten issues. I have gluten issues. I know there's a lot of keto people that do keto that don't have gluten issues, but I do. And from what I've learned about gluten, you know, I wish it was something they would just pull off the market completely. I know that would probably be sad and bad for a lot of people, but that stuff's not good, you guys. It's really not. It's really sticky. Like if you've ever seen a breast implant cut in half and how sticky silicone is when it gets like stuck to you, like it's like one of those things that you can't like get off of you once you touch it. It's just a mess. Gluten does that in the inside of your intestines too. All those little hairs that we have in our intestines, it sticks to that. And it can like cake up on there. And it can cause digestion problems and intestinal problems, even if you're not having a gluten allergy. And when you stop eating gluten, it can take up to 3 weeks to clear it from your system, because it's like little pieces of glue in there, you know, trying to get like bubble gum out of your hair. I never knew any of that until, you know, I had to do research on it. I have lupus, and gluten really stirs it up and flares it up. Grains do too, really bad. But sometimes I'm okay with it, and I'll have some grains, meaning like rice. If I'm doing like a carb cycle where I carb up for a day, or I'll just use like a sweet potato, or I'll have a sushi roll with rice. I never go over like maybe 3/4 of a cup of rice, but I do that like once or twice a month. And I've done it since the beginning. I've been keto for 3 years. I've always done carb cycling. With lupus, I have kidney disease. Low carb bread. I use the cauliflower flatbread for bread. And what was that other thing I found that I haven't found it like a loaf of keto bread that I like. And all the low carb breads that I find. Wow, you guys went for a dive. Sorry about that. All the low carb breads I find have wheat gluten in them. Gluten, wheat. So I avoid those. But I don't even know why you guys fell off like that. So I make chaffles when I want bread, but these low carb or flat tortillas, cauliflower tortillas that I found, they're like little flat breads. They're delicious. I found them at Trader Joe's. That wasn't me. Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, and Amazon. And they come in pizza crust size, and then like the palm of my hand size, like little like chaffle size. And they're really, really good. And you can have 2 for I think 1 or 2 carbs. Like a serving is 2 of them. So we've been using those. Like we've made sausage, egg McMuffins. We've just done a lot of stuff with those. And they're like $6 or $7 in the store. So if you get on Amazon and it's like $35, you get like an assortment of sizes, or you get like a pack. So it's kind of the same price, but they are kind of expensive. I make mug cakes all the time out of protein powder. That's kind of like bread, but you can't make a sandwich with it. I found a protein powder that's just whey, stevia, and artificial flavor. There's nothing else in it. It's so clean, and I buy that just to make mug cakes. Because sometimes I don't get all my protein in, so I'll just pop a mug cake in the microwave and have that. And I use don't fall again, I use Keto Connections mug cake recipe. Keto Connect. I think that's what they are. Hold on. I'm getting hair dye all over my phone, you guys. There we go. You guys are propped up on my makeup with a pop socket. I don't know what gave it. Oh well. I need a new phone anyways. Make sure I didn't damage the carpet. The protein powder is by Yummy Sports, and they're in Canada. Shipping takes 2 to 3 weeks, but I'm telling you, it's totally worth it. And here's the deal with the clean protein powder in Canada. Canada doesn't allow some of the ingredients that we allow. They're banned. So you get like super clean ingredients from Canada. It's called Yummy Sports. That's the brand that I use. But my husband, he's not picky like me. I just worry about my autoimmune and ingredients and stuff like that. Keto Chow's fine for me. And then with protein powders, he'll use Quest and stuff. There's nothing wrong with Quest. It makes a fantastic mug cake. But this Yummy Sports, that's the name of the protein powder. They have Cadbury cream egg flavor and birthday. It used to be called Pop-Tarts, and they just changed the name of it. And now it's birthday pastry. Oh, it is so good. It is so good. Like, I have to be careful, you know, to just have it as a mug cake. I've never actually made it as a protein shake. And I've put it in a chaffle before too. That was really good, but it kind of tastes like, it does kind of taste like cake, but I don't know how to describe it. I really don't, but it's good. It used to be called Pop-Tart, and now it's called like Fruity Pop-Tart, and now it's called cake pastry. And I have the Cadbury cream egg one, and that one is really good. And then there's the Carmelo flavor, and I have that one too. That one's pretty good. It's the artificial flavor of the Carmelo smells a little bit weird, but it's pretty good. And then I think my husband has one from them called Reese's, like Reese's Reese's, you know, the things E.T. like to eat, Reese's Pieces, that flavor. And the flavor on that one isn't super strong. But the Cadbury cream egg and the pastry, you all should probably try that one. And I can find the link that I used to buy it, because not a lot of places in Canada like to ship to the US. Shipping is like $19, so I try to buy 2 or 3 when I buy them, but the bags I think are only like $36. I would show you if I was downstairs, but I'm not. So maybe when this video is over and I rinse this stuff out of my hair, I'll go to the community section and post a picture of my bag. But like I said, the only thing in it is whey, stevia, and artificial flavor. There's nothing else. So I wouldn't drink those only. Keto Chow is the way to go for that if you want to be on like a meal replacement shake, because they have all the vitamins and minerals and the things that we need in them, so that you don't have to like worry if you're depleting your vitamins or something, or your nutrients. Because I'm bad at taking a multivitamin, so I always feel good if I've at least had 1 Keto Chow a day, because I know that I'm getting what I need. Does anybody else, you know, we're still on quarantine. Okay, I was just checking a message. We're still on quarantine, so nothing's open. And I did that Madison Reed. And it's supposed to help my gray hair too. Okay, hey Siri. Set an alarm for 35 minutes.
I set your alarm.
I also got some self-tanner the other day. I don't know if you can still see it on my arm right here. Right here. I put it right here and then I bent my arm and it got up there. I was just testing it out. It's called Skinny Tan, but it's a new version of it. It's called Tan and Tone. It's supposed to tone your skin. And I just wanted to see how dark it got. And this is 3 days of showering. Oh, my vein looks really weird right there, but that's what's left of it. And it smells exactly like suntan oil. It doesn't smell like Fritos. I know I've had some self-tanners smell like Fritos or Doritos. It's kind of weird. This one doesn't smell like that. It just smells like suntan oil, like coconut. And I'm about to take these gloves off so I can show you. I just want to make sure I got this hair color all the way through the ends. My hair has gotten so long lately. I'm wondering if it was the Korean shampoo that I switched to. That Costco was selling Korean shampoo, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna give that a try. That looks really good. And so we bought it, and I do really like it. Occasionally I'll alter like with a different shampoo, but it's been good. I don't even know how to pronounce the name of it. When I take the gloves off, I can show you. And then there's a thing from, ouch, called Restorative Hair Spritz that's grow, thicken, and volumize. I use that too. Just every night I'll spritz my scalp before I go to bed. I wanted to do more like Q&As and questions and stuff. It's just been crazy around here with the stuff that's been going on, and I just hasn't felt like the right time to like just like pop on and do Q&As. But I've been wanting to do them for a while now. But you guys gotta have a lot more questions. Because I feel like I'm just sitting here blabbing away. Alright, I'm gonna call this an even coat. I hope it is. Put my brush in the sink. I think I'm supposed to put it up now, somehow. Again, they gave me a cap. Let me put this back, make sure the ends look covered. My hair's been in a bun for 3 days, so if it looks like I'm having a lot of hair loss right now, I'm really not. That's from not brushing my hair for a couple days. I do that sometimes. I'll wear it in a bun and just keep putting it in a bun. I'm sure that's bad for me. But I've had other stuff going on too, so it's worked, and that's what makes me happy. And it's okay if I ruin this shirt too. They gave it to us free at a baseball game, and I have more. Well, this video is going to be really long. All right, see, it came with a cap. The Madison Reed stuff comes with everything you need in a little box. My grandson's here, my grandpa, my husband's with him downstairs. They're playing VR games. So if you buy Madison Reed, I'm not affiliated or anything. You get a box like this. You do your whole little questionnaire online, and then they help you pick a color. You get a cleansing wipe. I should save that. You get a shampoo and conditioner, which I probably will use these. And then I added on a shine treatment that you put on in the shower. And gloves. And the color and the activator. So that's kind of cool. And I'll show you the skinny tan. Just get this ready for the trash. Get me on YouTube with a cap on my head. This was the instant tan stuff that I got. It says tan and tone oil, natural looking self tanner. Apply and walk out the door. I'm gonna apply it in the shower because it's a spray self tanner, and that just seems like it can make a giant mess in my bathroom. Well, this looks like this, and when I ordered it, 3 of these came. So I thought I was paying for 1 bottle, but I got 3, and it came with a mitt too. Oh, it smells so good. But yeah, it's like squirt. So I think tonight after I rinse this out, I'm gonna do this too. I mean, I'm just doing like a whole self-pampering session. And the mitt that came with it, I'm not sure it's this big. It's like my hand, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Like, I think only 3 fingers fit in it, but it's really cute. But that's it. If you guys don't have any questions or anything I can help you with, I guess I will go. Maybe I should get that little bit of color off my forehead real quick. I'm a smeller. Are you guys a smeller? Even if you're not supposed to smell it, I'll smell it. I smell cups before I drink out of them from my own cupboard. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, nice. You can hear them playing games. All right, well, I guess I'll go. I don't know if this live will actually upload and attach to my feed. I might just let it delete because it's like 20 minutes and that's kind of a long time for a live. So I love you guys. Thanks for supporting me. Thank you for keeping me entertained while I colored my hair. And I will talk to you guys. Wait. Eric. Carnivore, week of carnivore. Hi Mom. I did the week of carnivore. I lost 7 pounds. Today's the last day of it, so I'm actually still doing it. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. But I am logging off now because my daughter should be back anytime and my grandson and them are all having fun and I just needed to get these grays away. I hope you're doing good, Mom. Hi. Look, everyone's logging on now and I just finished. I was trying to answer questions, but we didn't have a lot of them. One day, I'll have a ton of people asking me a ton of questions and I'll be so happy because I love answering questions. I love helping people. It's my most favorite thing in the world to do. But okay, love you guys. Bye. I got some more minutes to wait. Bye.